Hey everyone, welcome to Bhutan, the land of the Thunder Dragon. This amazing kingdom, nestled high in the Himalayan mountains, offers a truly special adventure. Let's explore the heart of Bhutan together, discovering its most incredible places, tasting its delicious food, and learning everything you need to know to navigate this extraordinary part of the world. Our Bhutanese adventure starts with a trip to Paro Taktsang, also known as Tiger's Nest Monastery. This iconic site is one of the most revered and visited places in Bhutan, drawing pilgrims and tourists alike from all corners of the globe. This sacred place clings to a steep cliff face, seemingly floating in mid-air, defying gravity and logic. The monastery is perched at an altitude of 3,120 meters, about 10,240 feet, above sea level, offering a stunning view of the Paro Valley below. It is a true testament to the Bhutanese people's strong faith and amazing building skills. The architecture is a blend of traditional Bhutanese design and the natural landscape, creating a harmonious and serene environment. As we start climbing, the air gets cooler and fresher, filled with the scent of pine needles and rhododendrons. The trail is surrounded by lush greenery, and the sound of birds chirping adds to the tranquil atmosphere. The path winds through forests of blue pine and colorful prayer flags, offering glimpses of the monastery peeking through the trees. These prayer flags, fluttering in the wind, carry prayers and mantras to the heavens, adding a spiritual dimension to our journey. It's a challenging climb, but people from all walks of life make the journey, drawn by the allure of this holy site. The trek is not just a physical challenge, but also a spiritual pilgrimage for many. Along the way, we see locals making their way up the mountain, their faces showing determination and devotion. Their unwavering faith is inspiring, and it motivates us to keep going despite the steep ascent. Some carry offerings while others spin prayer wheels, their rhythmic clicking mixing with the sound of the wind. These prayer wheels are an integral part of Buddhist practice, believed to accumulate wisdom and merit and to purify negativities. After a few hours of steady climbing, we reach a plateau, and there it is, the Tiger's Nest Monastery in all its glory. The site is a reward for our efforts, and it fills us with a sense of accomplishment and reverence. The site is simply breathtaking, a group of white buildings with golden roofs, looking like they were carved right out of the cliff. The intricate details of the architecture are a marvel to behold, reflecting the rich cultural heritage of Bhutan. Legend has it that Guru Rinpoche, a very important figure in Bhutanese Buddhism, flew to this very spot centuries ago, meditating in a cave for 3 years, 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days, and 3 hours. His presence is still felt here, and the cave remains a place of deep spiritual significance. The monastery, built in 1692, remembers this sacred event and still holds deep spiritual importance today. It stands as a symbol of Bhutan's rich religious history and its enduring spiritual traditions. As we explore the monastery's courtyards and temples, we feel a sense of peace and tranquility. The serene environment, coupled with the gentle sound of monks chanting, creates a perfect setting for reflection and meditation. Inside the temples, beautiful murals cover the walls, showing scenes from the life of Buddha and the teachings of Buddhism. These vibrant paintings are not just art, they are a visual representation of the spiritual journey and the path to enlightenment. Standing at the edge of the cliff, looking out at the amazing view of the Paro Valley below, we feel a sense of awe and wonder. The vast expanse of the valley with its lush greenery and winding rivers is a sight to behold, reminding us of the beauty and majesty of nature. Our journey through Bhutan continues as we head east, leaving the Paro Valley behind. The Paro Valley, with its serene beauty and historical significance, has been a remarkable start to our adventure. Now, we venture deeper into the heart of the country, where the landscapes become even more diverse and the cultural heritage even richer. Our destination is Punakha, a magnificent fortress that stands as a testament to Bhutan's rich history and spiritual heritage. This dzong is not just an architectural marvel but also a symbol of Bhutanese identity. As we get closer to Punakha, the landscape changes dramatically. The rugged terrain of the highlands gives way to lush valleys. Rolling hills give way to bright green rice paddies standing out against the deep blue sky. The vibrant colors of the landscape are a feast for the eyes. We cross a traditional wooden bridge, its old timbers creaking softly beneath our feet. This bridge, with its rustic charm, connects us to the past, and then we see it, Punakha, rising majestically from where the Mo Chu and Po Chu rivers meet. like a ship sailing on a sea of green. The Dzong's strategic location has made it a vital part of Bhutanese history. Its towering white walls with beautifully carved wooden windows and balconies seem to glow in the afternoon sun. The craftsmanship is a testament to the skill and dedication of Bhutanese artisans. Punakha Dzong, also known as Pungtang Dechen Photrang Dzong, which means the Palace of Great Happiness or Bliss, is more than just a beautiful building. It's a place of great historical and spiritual importance. It has witnessed many significant events in Bhutanese history. Built in 1637, it was the capital of Bhutan until the mid-1800s, and is still the winter home of the Je Khenpo, Bhutan's most important religious leader. The Dzong has played a crucial role in the religious and political life of Bhutan. Crossing the impressive wooden bridge into the Dzong, we feel like we've stepped back in time. The bridge itself is a marvel, connecting the Dzong to the rest of the valley. The air smells like incense and butter lamps, and we can hear monks chanting. The atmosphere is serene and deeply spiritual. The Dzong's architecture is amazing. Every corner reveals intricate details that reflect the rich cultural heritage of Bhutan. Intricate woodwork, colorful murals, and elaborate carvings are everywhere, each detail telling a story. These artistic elements are not just decorations but narrate the history and beliefs of the Bhutanese people. Inside the main temple, we see giant statues of Buddha, decorated with gold and precious stones. These statues are revered and are central to the spiritual life of the Dzong. The walls are covered in intricate murals, depicting scenes from the life of Buddha and the teachings of Buddhism. Each mural is a masterpiece, offering insights into the spiritual journey of the Buddha. As we leave Punakha Dzong, we take with us the memory of its beauty, its history, and the deep sense of peace that it embodies. This experience is a reminder of the profound connection between history and spirituality in Bhutan. Our journey takes us higher now, up through forested mountains, the air getting thinner and cooler as we climb. We're going to Dokala Pass, a mountain pass more than 10,000 feet high, famous for its amazing views of the Himalayas and its unique collection of 108 chortens, or stupas. As we get closer to the pass, the landscape changes again. Thick forests of rhododendrons and blue pines give way to alpine meadows dotted with wildflowers. And then, we come around a bend and the view takes our breath away. Stretching out as far as we can see, a panorama of snow-capped peaks rises up to the sky. Dokala Pass is more than just a pretty view. It's a place of deep spiritual significance. The 108 chortens, known as the Druk Wangyal chortens, were built by Her Majesty Ashi Dorji Wangmo Wangchuk, the Queen Mother of Bhutan, to honor the Bhutanese soldiers who died in a conflict in 2003. These chortens, painted white and decorated with golden tops, stand in perfect symmetry, creating an atmosphere of peace and tranquility. As we walk among them, the only sound is the wind blowing through the prayer flags that flutter from their peaks. Prayer flags are a big part of Bhutanese culture, representing a unique way of communicating with the divine. Standing at Dokala Pass, surrounded by the majesty of the Himalayas and the spiritual energy of the chortens, we are filled with a sense of peace and awe. Leaving the majestic heights of Dokala Pass, we journey onward, descending from the clouds and winding our way through the rugged terrain. Our path takes us down into a landscape of rolling hills and green valleys, where the countryside unfolds in a patchwork of vibrant greens and earthy browns. Our destination, Phobjikha Valley, a place where time seems to move slower, a peaceful sanctuary in the heart of Bhutan. This valley is not just a geographical location but a haven of tranquility and natural beauty. As we enter the valley, the landscape unfolds before us like a painting, with every brushstroke meticulously crafted by nature itself. Lush meadows, covered in emerald green, stretch out towards the base of forested hills, dotted with traditional Bhutanese farmhouses. These homes, with their unique architecture, blend seamlessly into the landscape, adding to the valley's charm. The air is fresh and clean, smelling of pine and wildflowers. Each breath feels like a rejuvenating elixir, filling our lungs with the pure essence of nature. Phobjikha Valley is known for its serenity, its beauty, and its most famous residents, the endangered black-necked cranes. These birds are not just visitors, they are an integral part of the valley's identity. These majestic birds, with their black necks and white bodies, migrate from the Tibetan plateau each winter to spend the colder months in the relative warmth of the valley. Their journey is a testament to the valley's welcoming embrace. Their arrival in late October is a cause for celebration, marking the start of the Black-Necked Crane Festival, a joyous occasion that celebrates the special bond between the people of Phobjika and these graceful creatures. The festival is a vibrant display of culture and nature coming together in harmony. During the festival, villagers gather in traditional clothes, performing masked dances and offering prayers for the well-being of the cranes. The air is filled with the sounds of music and laughter, a testament to the deep connection between the community and the natural world. We are lucky enough to see these elegant birds in their natural habitat. Watching them in the wild is a humbling experience, a reminder of the delicate balance of our ecosystem. With wingspans of up to 8 feet, they soar effortlessly through the sky, their black and white feathers a striking contrast against the blue sky and green fields. Their flight is a dance of grace and power, a sight that leaves us in awe. On the ground they move with an almost comical grace, their long legs carrying them across the meadows as they look for food. Their movements are a blend of elegance and awkwardness, endearing them even more to those who watch. The black-necked cranes are revered by the Bhutanese people who believe them to be a symbol of good luck and long life. Their presence is woven into the cultural and spiritual fabric of the community. Their presence in the valley is seen as a blessing, a reminder that all living things are connected. In Phobjika, the dance of the cranes is a dance of life, a celebration of the harmony between humans and nature. Our journey ends in Thimphu, the capital city of Bhutan, a vibrant mix of tradition and modernity nestled in a high-altitude valley. While still holding on to its unique culture, Thimphu is a lively city, a fascinating mix of ancient dzongs, bustling markets and modern cafes. Dominating the skyline, looking out over the city, stands the iconic Buddha Dordinma. This colossal statue, one of the largest Buddha statues in the world, is a sight to behold. Made of bronze and covered in gold, it houses over 100,000 smaller Buddha statues inside. From the statue's base, we have panoramic views of Thimphu Valley, a patchwork of traditional Bhutanese houses with their brightly painted wooden window frames mixed in with modern buildings. No trip to Thimphu is complete without experiencing the lively atmosphere of the weekend market. Here, locals from nearby villages come together, their stalls overflowing with fresh produce, aromatic spices, hand-woven textiles, and intricate handicrafts. The air is filled with activity, a symphony of bartering, laughter, and the calls of vendors selling their goods. Immerse yourselves in Bhutanese culture at the National Folk Heritage Museum. This living museum offers a fascinating look into the daily lives of the Bhutanese people, showing traditional architecture, farming techniques, household objects, and even a working watermill. For those wanting to learn more about Bhutan's art, a visit to the National Institute of Zorig Chusum is a must. Thimphu, with its blend of ancient traditions and modern influences, captures the essence of Bhutan. As our journey through Bhutan comes to an end, we think back on the amazing experiences this enchanting kingdom has given us. Bhutan, you have reminded us of the importance of finding happiness from within, of living in harmony with nature, and of cherishing the simple joys that life has to offer.